Okay, y'all, episode 8. Whew, it starts off where everyone was getting ready for their day. They showed Mike like getting in the mirror, getting his tie on, and they showed the warden getting ready. She was looking at her bruises. And then she gets this phone call, and it's letting her know that Merle Callahan has escaped, as if she needed one more thing to worry about. Ian drives by the scene of the crime, Robert's house, I guess to see if, I don't know. Mike goes to see Bunny. He brings him a blizzard. And Frank's in there with the other guy. I forget his name, but Frank's in there with his right hand man, and Bunny's acting like everything's normal. But we all know that he knows that Frank was behind all this. Frank's talking about getting revenge, or no, Bunny was talking about how it was just the little things with the blizzard, like how it tastes so good, and Frank's like, "Yeah, when you get to brush with death, it makes all the little things, whatever." And it just Frank's all his talk seems like even more BS, knowing that he was behind all that, right? Frank almost reminds me of Merle Callahan with the way they ramble on. I thought this was funny. Look at Mike's face while he was talking, while Frank was talking. Bunny's face when they left because the nurse came in and said it was too many in there. So Mike walked them out. When Mike came back, Bunny was like talking about his performance and was saying Denzel Washington ain't got nothing on him and how it was really hard for him to fake it. Mike tells Bunny that because Bunny said this is a lesson learned, and Mike said, people make mistakes, and he talked about how he trusts Mike. Well, Mike said, "You trust me?" And he said, "Yes." He said, "Frank told me the same thing." He said, "But I trust you." I just love their relationship. Cindy gets to work, and the sirens go off, alerting that someone had escaped. So Merle shows up at Shaver's house, but Merle got out last night, right? And nobody knew he was gone yet. Why would you show up in broad? Why would you wait till broad daylight to show up at a trap house? That was weird to me. Merle was talking to him. The guy acted like he was happy to see him, and he gave him all the money he had on the table that he was counting. And I don't remember what the problem was. Maybe his whole dealing with Mike, maybe. But anyway, Merle was like, you have a problem with the way I'm running things?" And he was like, "No, man, I don't," or whatever. And Merle was like, "That's not what I heard." So they set him on fire. The guy with Merle, that the pyro guy, um, the one that I said he's probably a fall guy, and Merle just brought him with him just so he could take the fall for something. But I guess he brought him along because he likes to set fires, and I don't know, he could help him do whatever he had to do. Mike goes to see the warden, and no, not Mike. No, Nina goes to work. The warden goes to work, and she goes in and she turns